What is up YouTube, Lord Reefy here, welcome back to another Advanced Warfare gameplay. It's actually me, a DNA bomb, using the ASM1 Speakeasy. Before we even get to the topic of the video, which is the new patch update that went live on Advanced Warfare, I want you guys to ask questions for me and Green Goblin HD. He's actually at my apartment right now, so we've just been chilling lately. I wanted to do a video with him, so make sure you guys leave a comment asking whatever question it might be, and then we'll try to answer them in a video, as many as we possibly can. And that'll probably be going up like Wednesday or Thursday. So, without further ado, let's get right into the topic at hand here. So, if you guys didn't know, the new patch update just went live on Advanced Warfare. This is only Xbox One, PS4, and PC for now. Usually the patch updates do come later for Xbox 360 and PS3, but they don't really tell anyone. They kind of just leave that up in the air when they're actually going to drop. But as you can see there, the ASM1 actually has a reduced magazine size now. The MK14 also has an increased headshot multiplier, PyTech has decreased initial recoil, EPM3 increased headshot damage multiplier, and decreased heat buildup. So the ASM1 nerf is actually kind of big, because if you actually use the standard ASM1, no extended mags, it has 45 rounds normally. With this new nerf, it's now going to be 35 rounds, and then if you have the Speakeasy variant, it would normally be 67 rounds since it has that built-in extended mags. That's going to be dropping down to 52 rounds. So is that actually that crucial on the ASM1? I think it definitely is. I think especially on the Speakeasy variant, the extended mags is one of the bigger parts of that variant. Makes the gun an absolute monster. Reminds me a lot of the MK14 round drum. That is definitely a gun that's going to be super affected by this nerf on the ASM1. I think out of all the variants, that's going to be the one affected the most. I think just the standard, regular ASM1, if you're still throwing extended mags on it, you're still going to have a fairly big clip size, but considering the Speakeasy is mainly built off of that extended mags aspect, that's kind of big. Now, the next thing that's actually a part of this patch update list, and something that I thought was actually pretty important, is matchmaking improvements and connectivity optimizations. Now, that's kind of vague. I think a lot of the things that you see on most of these patch updates are really vague, and they're meant to be that way. They don't want you to know exactly what's going on in the game, but the ASM1 being nerfed, that's pretty simple. You just know that it's going to have a decreased clip. The matchmaking improvements and the connectivity optimizations could mean a few things. It might just be routine maintenance. This is something that kind of jumped out at me as being possibly skill-based matchmaking being removed. You had Ali come out not too long ago, probably about 2 weeks ago or a week ago, saying he really didn't like skill-based matchmaking. He tweeted that directly to MK14. I thought that was a big step forward for actually getting that removed. Maybe this is actually something that doesn't completely remove it from the game, but at least tones it down to the point where connection is 100% the main priority, and skill kind of just plays like a second factor. So that is something that I feel like would be really big, is actually getting skill-based matchmaking removed from the game. But that is what happened with the new patch update for the PS4, the Xbox One, and the PC. Once again, we don't know when the Xbox 360 or the PS3 will be getting this, if they'll be getting the exact same patch update. Usually by the time it rolls around for the second generation, they've changed something a little bit, so the patch update probably won't be the exact same, since it's going to actually take some time before it gets released. They'll add in new stuff or take new stuff out. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like rating if you did, and don't forget to ask some questions down below. For me and Green Goblin HD, subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you later.